Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Said, I'm removing this, you have to sacrifice, you have to suffer. Where are you investing it? It has to be clear, it has to be verifiable, it has to be visible. People have to see it, they have to feel it.
Right. Let me move away slightly from the economy, because you have suggested that President Tinubu's political decisions and counter decisions are both a cause for concern and a potential threat to Nigeria's democracy. Broadly, tell us more.
Well, I have said it and I maintain, Charles, there's no democracy in Nigeria today. Nigeria today is not a democratic country. Let's stop telling ourselves lies. If you look at all the tenets, look at all the yardstick of measuring democracy, it doesn't exist here. Simple definition, democracy is government of the people, by the people, for the people. Today, the government we have is not of the people. It's not by the people because the people didn't vote. It wasn't their votes. I'm not just talking about presidency. Across the line, look at what happened in Edo. Can you call that democracy? It is not vote of the people. And it's not for the people. I've just told you that I went to an IDP camp where we have thousands of people, no primary health care. They were begging me to have one nurse, which I said I must make sure I bring. They don't even have primary school, which again I told them I will make sure it happens. So what are you doing? For a country that just spent 21 billion naira to renovate a house for the vice president, which is not, hasn't packed in, is not living there. And you cannot even have a primary school for kids who are going to be leaders of Nigeria tomorrow.
All right, guys. Peter Obi has once again fired President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his gang. He said no democracy in Nigeria. He said Tinubu and his group with other criminal records, they forged certificates and they are in charge. And this is really, generating a lot of reactions from Nigerians. We can't see here say Donald Trump say he will revisit President Bola Ahmed Tinubu matter, the certificates matter, that was forged. I recall that the former president of US, America, actually protected President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in all this you get. So we don't hear say the American president, Donald Trump, is coming for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Major opposition figure in Nigeria, Peter Obi, has again railed against the president and a horde of politicians calling the shots in the country, describing them as rulers. In a democracy, there is a guideline for people vying for election, like in Nigeria. Like in Nigerian case, people must be qualified. They must have primary school, secondary school, university, and attain certain age. Tell the former Anambra governor. That is not happening today. People are with unverified, forged certificates all over the place, criminal records, and they are in charge. Mr. Obi added, Nigeria today is not a democratic country. Let's stop telling ourselves lies. If you look at the tenets, the yardstick for measuring democracy, it does not exist here. Simple definition, democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Today, the government we have is not of the people. It is not by the people because the people did not vote. It wasn't their vote. I am not just talking about the presidency. Look at what is happening in Edo. Can you call that democracy? It is not the vote of the people. Mr. Obi, who came third in the 2023 presidential election, according to official result declared by the Independent Electoral Commission, which the Supreme Court affirmed, said Nigeria lacked effective legislature and an independent judiciary for a functional democratic rule. You cannot have a democracy without a functional and effective legislature, which you have, which you know we don't have today. You cannot have democracy without an independent judiciary that fight for the common person. The former Labour Party presidential candidate insisted. Bayo Ononuga, the spokesperson for Mr. Peter Obi, could not immediately be reached for comment. Previously, Mr. Tinubu's government warned Mr. Obi about his oppositional comments. Meanwhile, reacting to Mr. Obi's scattering criticism of Mr. Tinubu, a presidential media aide, Daniel Buwala, said, as I listened to Peter Obi this evening struggling to play the opposition opposite the government, I can't but shudder at the absurd delivery. He was speaking devoid of facts, logical analysis, and almost sounded like a Tinker's uh, symbol or a sounding brass. Mr. Bohala added, Mr. Peter Obi has still not recovered from the painful defeat of the 2023 polls. But I can understand his confusion because as he stands today, he seems deserted in the banana republic of fantasy, wondering how he will convince his followers about his agreement to pay second fiddle in the 2027 wide cruise chase of the opposition. Nigeria ducked a bullet. Okay, so this is Nigeria for you, okay? And these things na so they happen, you get. And meanwhile, when it happen like this, when somebody tries to criticize them or let them know that, see, what you guys are doing is not good. This is not how to go about things. They must surely come to attack you. Okay. The day Nigeria's most dangerous man, Tinubu, becomes president, that is the end. Shawari recalls late Odo McKinn's Wales. Okay, the human rights activist Shawari, this is in another news headline. Shawari have revealed that the late Yakini, a former spokesperson for Afenafere, once warned that Nigeria would be doomed if Bola Ahmed Tinubu were to become president. Shawari made this shocking revelation on Wednesday in Lagos on the fourth university anniversary of Odemake passing. So, guys, what's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, let it go viral. Thank you and bye for now.